it's Jessie V. So I have been debating on telling this story for a while. Because I don't know, I mean it's obviously a pretty serious topic. And usually I like to post funny V-times because I like making people laugh. I want people to leave my videos feeling happy. And obviously by the title of this video, it's not happy. But I suppose it's okay to talk about the not so good things every once in a while. So here we go. This story has two parts to it and both are quite similar, and that's why I'm telling this story. The first thing that happened was back in 2014. There was a murder at the Pizza right across from my house. And nothing like that had ever happened around my neighborhood before, so of course everybody was extremely surprised, especially because ever since my sister and I were little, we always used to walk there to get pizza, like literally since I was in grade 5. We just never had to worry about anything because our area was pretty safe, like rarely any crime. So one day when we were coming back from the mall, we saw 4 police cars around this pizza. So we were really shocked and wondered what was going on because our house was right there. I mean, there was caution tape everywhere, roads were blocked off, ambulance, police cars, it was just a crazy scene. So we went home and about 2 hours later we heard about the murder. A dead body had been found right outside the pizza. And it's very different when you hear about a murder that happened far away from you or even 20 minutes from you, but when you hear about someone being murdered across from your house, it's very different. The feeling you get is so, like, you're just so scared. It's unsettling, and I kid you not, no one went to that pizza for weeks. It was empty for the longest time, and I don't really blame anybody for that. I mean, I didn't even go there. Even some of the staff that were interviewed for newspapers said that they took a few days off of work because they couldn't handle what happened. And obviously, it's not Pizza's fault, but I just didn't feel safe going there to eat lunch anymore. I think the first time that I've actually been back there since the incident was a month ago. My boyfriend Kyle and I went there to get a pizza slice right before we went hiking, and we were the only ones in there. It's like people are still haunted by that place or something. Well, a few weeks ago, something else happened, and it directly involved my sister because she was there at the time. She went up to Wasaga Beach for Electric Elements, which is like a huge music festival. It's basically a giant weekend-long party with tons of people. I personally would hate going somewhere like that because I do not like crowds, but my sister and I are complete opposites. Well, because this festival takes place over 2 days, she had to stay at a hotel for one of the nights. And right across from this hotel was a pizza. So around 10 p.m., her and her friends got hungry and decided to make use of it. Why not eat pizza if it's right in front of your hotel, right? So that's what they did. And about 20 minutes later, as they were walking back to their hotel with their food, they hear screaming and yelling, and suddenly all these police cars were driving past them towards the pizza with tons of crowds of people running around, and they had no idea what happened. So they start asking people what's going on, and people start shouting that there was a guy who was stabbed to death at the pizza that they were just at. So it literally must have happened right after they left, like a couple seconds after they left. In fact, they were probably in the building with the people that were involved. So thank goodness they left when they did. And for the next few hours of the night, people were being questioned. There was caution tape like all around their hotel and the streets. My sister actually called me around 11 o'clock crying. I could barely understand what she was saying. All I heard her say was stabbing, there was a stabbing, and I was freaking out, right? Because I was scared for her. But then she told me she was safe and I calmed down a bit. But she sent me a bunch of Snapchats of the scene, and all I saw in the Snapchat was like red and blue flashing lights, caution tape, people yelling. So obviously my family and I were worried about my sister being right at the scene of the crime, but she was 2 hours away from us and it was the middle of the night, so there wasn't much we can do. She just had to go back to her hotel room and kind of rest it off for the night. She actually still went to the festival the next day to party. I don't know if I could do that after what happened, but she did. But then again, we're completely different people. I think she just wanted to get her mind off things. But yeah, I just thought these two stories were such a coincidence. Why are we always this close to deaths at a pizza? Like, pizza is such a random place for someone to die. And yet, in the past 2 years, it's happened twice right beside my sister and I. The first time it was beside our house, and the second time it was beside my sister's hotel. I mean, what are the chances of that? I don't know, guys. This world is a seriously messed up place. It's like every time you turn on your TV, you see something new and tragic that has happened. But the thing is, we can't live our lives in fear, because if we did, we would would never leave our houses, and you can't live life like that. So we just have to try our best to continue day to day and to love each other, and that's all we can do, really. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about those two coincidences. They're both very tragic, both very sad. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. As usual, my social media information is below, along with my vlog channel and my P.O. Box information, so check that out. And until next time, guys, bye!